Hey YouTubers, it's me, Carrie Ann. Thanks for checking in. Today I wanted to talk about real estate and why the buyer and the seller should never meet, okay? So I bought a house this week, Valentine's Day, it was my Valentine, and I was the buyer, of course, and I closed and signed about like 732 documents, I think. I was counting. So I closed on the house, got the okay from my realtor that I could go inside. So I headed inside, and all of the seller's stuff was all over the place. I'm talking his license. He had a check for $1,000 to him, his debit card, a couple nutrition drinks, and like 20 bags. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? So, of course, I call my mom, I call my realtor, and I'm like, what's going on? Knock on the door happens. Guess who it is? Him. His name is John. Not making this up. So he starts scattering, going really fast, and I'm like, dude, don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. You can slow down. So he decides he wants to slow down and talk to me, have a conversation, and then he says, hey, I'm sorry about that smell in the spare bedroom, in the back bedroom, but I've been growing pot for 4 years in the bathtub. Not really sure how to respond to that. First of all, I never smelled the smell. Second of all, I wish I never knew that, because now every time I'm in that room, I smell something, and I probably really don't. It's probably just a placebo, but really? So then he was like, this is kind of why the buyer and the seller shouldn't talk. And then, of course, I opened my mouth and said, I'm a therapist. And he said, no wonder you're such a good listener. And then I had a feeling like it was going to get really bad. So I was hoping he would kind of speed it up and get out of the house so I didn't have to deal with the awkwardness. So just a few more minutes, I was thinking he might, kind of pull a fast one or do something weird, but it ended up being all right. So I cleaned my bathtub, and I hope everything's okay. So that is the reason why the seller and the buyer shouldn't talk. Thanks for checking in. See you soon.